showtime.
SlabHub.
Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the Great Wall of Comics. And with me, of course, the man to the north, Chris the Comic Vet, for this, our final episode of SlabHub. But have no fear, for we will rise up again next week as only slabs. But anyways, to bring out this final episode, we have the guest that really can't be any other to tear down the walls. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let me introduce to you the man, the myth, the immortal Biggieshaq.
It's true. It's true. I'm here with the Rob Fat Stacks, brother, and we're going to destroy this show. There will be no more SlabHub after this, dude. So I hope you guys are ready for an excellent show, Rob. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, what you gonna do when only slabs runs wild on you?
Yeah, we don't need that stupid SlabHubs anyway, man. I love SlabHubs and shit, but only slabs is going to be the best place ever, man. So
that's right. Season 3. We're just counting at season 3 of the same old show, ladies and gentlemen. The numbering sequence stays the same. It's the same show with one new great name. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and just bring this up for the sake of getting this out of the way and say that Rob Fat Stacks of Comics presents SlabHub. The show is an independently created product of Thank you. Product of Rob Fat Stacks of Comics YouTube channel intended as a comic book parody of a certain adult website for entertainment purposes only. There is no affiliation or partnership between this show, the channel, the host, or guests with a Texas-based comic book facilitator and pressing company doing business under the copyright SlabHub Comics. SlabHub Comics is available at slabhubcomics.com. All right. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get started and say it's time for Romper Room. That's what it really is. So let's take a quick round on horn. Of course, this Crucius 1971. He's here for the final episode, and I'm sure he'll be here for the first episode of Only Slabs. Chop and Drop, how you doing? And hello to all the comic book family. Absolutely.
Rob. Will Luscrucius be the first one to leave a comment in Only Slabs? That's the $1 million question.
He may have already
done it. It's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
I mean, yes. Chop and Drop, last SlabHub, but next week Only Slabs. It's still slabbing time, baby. 100% agree. Yes, Jean, hello to you too, sir. Thank you for joining us. I don't know, Chris, did you get the chance to see the video that he dropped? Yeah, the unboxing. Great. Awesome. Yes, hit that like button on the way in, folks. Johnny 5 Alive, how are you doing? Thank you very much for
the support. If I'm right, I believe Johnny 5 Alive won a bunch of books off the Comic Tom 101's channel. So yeah, if that's you, Johnny, congratulations, man.
Great.
Yeah, like a big stack.
Really cool. I don't watch that channel anymore, but you know, Blue Hillians Comics. How you doing, folks? Yes, we hope all is well. Welcome to Biggieshaq, the most awesome guy to tear the walls down. Love going out there. Shop for Comics here and have me with us, of course. Can't wait. Well, you'll get some teaser later today. Let's see, John, Adrian Panda, awesome here. Congratulations to Dude, the Immortal Biggieshaq, for being the last guest on SlabHub. Gary B, hello indeed, sir. Ben Parker Comics, how are you doing? Well, Remy Q, yes, please hit that like button. I guess he's not going to have a banter tonight for anybody.
There's a guy that's good at smashing shit. Remy could have been just as qualified. Let me just put that out there.
Yeah. He could have chainsawed this bitch right up.
Yeah.
Right.
Or hammered it.
Brian LCS, how are you doing today? I went and got my own breakfast since you didn't make me anything special, brother. Kenneth Bird, how you doing? Thank you for coming on here.
It's the Bird.
My wife, the Frenzy one. How you doing? Rise on up.
This is your wife?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
She's the voice.
I know what she. I'm just saying this is her handle. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's good.
Yeah. Okay. James Willie, how you doing? He expressed interest told me this morning he's really disappointed that he's not going to get to ever be a guest on SlabHub, but he promises to be a guest in the future on Only Slabs.
Okay.
Mad Spidey here to ring it out. Thank you very much, Mad Spidey. He is in possession of my new greatest comic slab. I can't wait to get it. Let's see who else. Anybody else we got? And we haven't said hello. Oh yeah, you burn a mother down. Absolutely, T-Dubs. Taylor Winder, how you doing, sir? Brian, let's see, we said Brian in before OnlyFans looks crucious. We said hello. Real James Willie. I think we've gone around. Oh, nope. Trev, the shipping guru. How are you doing, sir? Thank you for joining us on this day here. So long, and thanks for all the slabs. Yes, dear. For those who don't know, that's a reference to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Not to be confused with Wheel of Fish, which is completely different. Let's see here. Oh, Austin LeMay. How are you doing, sir? I just got Austin LeMay's slab the other day. On my Monday all slabs on mailboxing. The Austin LeMay signed this yellow label CGC Delta Dogs. See anyone else? Make sure we got everybody up to this point. Remy. Okay, I think everybody's. Nope. Flash by Night Comics. I hadn't recognized you yet. Yes, morning from the West Coast. Represent the West Side of the United States. Cat fan comics man. What do you care? You're not even in the United States, Canada.
No.
Tom King. Good morning. And as we always say,
not that Tom King.
That's right. Yes, thank you. The UHF Wheel of Fish. Excellent. Yes. All right. I think we got through everybody. That's phenomenal. Let's, of course, we've said hello to Biggie, but Biggie, for anybody who just doesn't know anything about Biggie and the show,
right?
Why don't you give yourself a little brief introduction? What are you all about?
All right, man. So I am the Immortal Biggieshaq. I am just a thrifty kind of, small time collector. I've met some guys in the community, and that's really helped me get my collection going. I've had a YouTube channel for a long time. I was doing video games before comic books, and the comic book community is awesome, and we'll talk about that later. But I like wrestling and comics, and I got a show, Comic Collector Club, on every other Friday. And I'm always on the hunt with my boy Tony Sanders. Shout out Comic Head 84, Discovery Bay, G-Runk, all them homies. But that's about it.
Awesome. Well, I've seen samples of some of your collection. You got some nice books. I mean, don't put. I know you say, "Oh, I'm a low grade." That doesn't mean anything. Like you said, you're a budget collector. It's about getting those keys, building your collection with the stuff that you like and that you want. So, what's the first book you're going to show us today that makes, or one of those books that's just special to you?
Oh yeah,
I know you tore down. I saw your post. You redid your back wall just.
I did.
To make sure. So
because I watched enough episodes to see pretty good channels with pretty good collections come on here with a pretty empty wall, and I just wanted to prove my wall could be full while I do this. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, there you are. I like that.
All right, so my first book is going to be my girlfriend's favorite character, and we're going to just pull out that First Vision.
Nice.
This is my only pedigree book, and you may wonder why a 3.0 is a pedigree. I'm not sure, but it's a Mount Rainier collection. Usually low grades aren't pedigrees, but this one made it.
It comes from the same collection. I mean, that's what it's about. Not necessarily that it's a high grade, but
right. Yeah, it's a legendary cover. Legendary cover.
Yeah. So only thing I didn't think of before I started was where am I going to put these slabs when I show them? So I'm just going to put them right beside me.
Blue Hellion, there has been one. This guy.
Only thing I didn't think of. All right.
That's true.
You want to hang out, Bug? That's good. Come here, Bug. I'm doing a Legion style today, so I got Junior with me.
Okay.
And this is a Golden Age Atlas Comics number 41. Number 41. And who Who did this cover? Dagnabbit. It is a Bill Everett story, but it's a Joe Manley cover.
So Biggie, is that Atlas or is it Timely?
This is an Atlas.
Okay.
1955. So
that's
I love-
awesome. I've never seen that cover before.
Yeah, you know,
cool.
actually, I have only because this was a book I was almost acquired. Probably not this one, but I was looking at this one for a while. I love the cover on it there.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I know that you just got one though.
Oh, I did. Yeah, the one I just got. That's why I was asking. The one I got is Timely Comics, but it's sitting in Australia right now. It's got to get over to me.
So this is a weird kind of book, right? Because usually I would never want a 0.5, but this is a Blue Label 0.5, and the only reason it's a 0.5 is because it's missing the pinup, and that's a common story with this. So this feels like a cool 0.5 to me, you know, like.
And this is one of those books where you could get a green label, but
yeah, I could have gotten a higher grade in a green label or something. I didn't send it out or nothing, but I liked it this way because I like it blue.
Yeah.
And a real collector would know that, you know, all it would take is a pin up, and maybe I'll bust this puppy open and marry that boy one day. But for now, you know, it's just cool having the book. Like, this is just a really cool book.
Oh yeah, it's such a major key.
Yeah, I love it.
Book that blew up.
By the way, that's my mom's favorite character, so that's the reason I got that. It's not like, I mean, I wanted it anyways. Don't get me wrong.
I always loved that book is Batman 181. So it's always like you want. it's like 181. I can always remember that one. It's like drained in your head like the other.
There's three big 181s, but yeah.
But Shaq, you know, even as a 0.5, assuming it was like a tore up 8.5,
right?
0.5, right? Yours is obviously worth more at the higher end because it's just a pinup issue. But a 0.5 is a $250 book for that. Yeah. And my copy, which is a 0.5, is at that lower end because it's missing chunks of the front cover and stuff.
Yeah, and who knows, if you get the centerfold, this could bump up real good. It looks like a good solid copy. So
yeah,
I'm with it.
Before you put that down, what's the year of the release of that Ivy cover?
66.
66. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. Carmine Infantino. Underappreciated. He really was like DC's backbone, him and Swan.
Yeah.
But this one right here, yo, what up, John? I got this one from a community member. This is one of my earliest grails. It's a 5.5 ASM 300. It's personalized. I do have a McFarlane Sig, but it's going to EHAB.
Okay.
So I don't know any EHABs. I don't know if you can even see that. It's right there on the leg.
It might be an acronym for something too. So
see it, over on the right leg.
You know, Todd McFarlane might have did a solid and said that's an odd name and put it on an all black part, but I mean that's convenient for me.
This is a very, very famous pre-homage variant.
Right. Well, the other thing about these tricky red labels is, right, so I got this for the homeboy discount, like $150, and my boy sent me an AOK with it, and it was like some sweet Batman 9.8s, but it's got black marker on the spine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still ASM 300s, ASM 300.
Yeah, I mean, it's still there and shit. I don't know if I could get it tore off or not or whatever, but for now, that's fine with me. I got a 300. I'm happy. So those were like my quality weird issues. So from now on, everything's gonna smooth out. But this is a big book. Yeah.
Yeah.
With the X-Men logo, even. You got the customization logo label.
Yeah.
Nice.
Every one of these books is like hard, and when I look at them, I'm like, damn, it takes a lot of effort to get a book like that and shit, you know, and it's really amazing, some of the stuff.
Big, you remember how you came across this particular issue?
Oh, I remember everything, bro. So yes, this was my homeboy first edition. Not a lot of people may know about him, but he came in and out of the community, and He's no longer part of it as much, but I traded him some magazines. I had some Frazetta creepy magazines, and I had like 3 slabs, and I had 3 Silver Age DC books and something like that, like a first Silver Age Plastic Man. And he didn't care for X-Men, is what he always said. And I was like, well, I care for X-Men. Yeah, like Rob don't care for X-Men. But I wanted a 94 before giant size, and I never thought I'd get like a 5.0, dude. I thought I'd get like a 3 something, and he hooked me up, I think. You know, I gave him some good stuff, but
that book at a 9.0 right now. That's a the last sale is $984.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I know that's cheap, I think. Like it was a lot more last year.
Yeah, during the COVID bubble, I remember that book just
ballooning
up.
Oh, this 5.0 was like a $2,500 book at one point, dude.
Well, the peak looks like it was about $1,200.
Okay.
For 5.0, but still.
X-Men
like last year, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm probably tripping. You're right. This one is from my boy Doc.
Oh yeah, now we're talking. That's a great book.
So, some of these books you can't really find the history on and see. Like I've seen books that sold that are similar to this, but
number 2.
Yeah, this is number 2. I think it's the third time. It's a 1.0.
Oh, geez, I don't care. That looks so good.
Yeah. I think it's the 3rd time Robin, Batman, and Superman were ever on a cover together. That's like the major cool thing, which isn't. I mean, if you really think about it, though, like Superman and Batman, even without Robin, it's just the 3rd time they were on a cover. So we got this cool back to it.
Oh my God! With these covers contain the Galaxy World's finest colors.
That's awesome, Johnny.
Yeah, I love it. Red, white, and blue. Zatara, not to be confused with Satana, but oddly similar. So yeah, man, that's one of my favorites for sure.
Yeah, I can't even find it.
We got a ASM 316 7.0. I got this one 3 weeks ago, I'd say.
Iconic. Yeah, did you post that on Instagram when you got that book?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I remember it. Yeah. Iconic. So
yeah, this was.
So
sorry,
big for when it comes to ASM. Are you a McFarlane man then?
Yeah, I gravitated towards the Venom runs instantly when I started collecting because $2.99 was like the first book I even bought off eBay. It was one of the first few, and sorry about the glare. But when I got this, it was the last book I had considered for the Venom McFarlane run. So I got $2.98, $2.99, $300. Well, actually, like the whole black suit. So with 252 and the Marvel team up and the Secret Wars, like there's this.
Yeah.
That was like the last one I needed.
You also have the Shakespeare Venom.
No,
cool.
That's who was it? Larson. Larson
yeah,
did that.
Yeah,
one.
that's Larson. Yeah, that's not.
It's still one of those iconic.
Yeah.
And when I say like I got all of the McFarlane Venom or the black suit or whatever I want to say, there's still like McFarlane's in there that I don't have. Like I only think of 298, 299, 300, 301, 316, 315.
301, the first homage.
Yeah. This is a bad boy book, dude. It's very brown. Not white pages, chipped up, but it's a 3.0. I was kind of in a rush to get it because I got a raw Hawk 180 at the same time. And it was kind of like, if I get this one, I can get that one deal. Right. So
there you go, Drax.
Yeah, those Guardians of the Galaxy characters are very important to me.
Awesome.
First Star Fox.
Love it. Triple key.
How you doing, Joe?
Yes. No, we won't get any more Thanos, but it was a great movie, you know. So I got 3 left, and we'll take a little break. I'll go check on Little Shaq, get him situated again, let y'all get busy. But
Ooh, look at that.
this is my first slab I ever bought.
Has
I
such
paid.
a great cover.
I felt like I didn't know if I was gonna buy any more slabs, Rob. I was just like, yo, I'm gonna get this slab, and it's gonna be my best book forever, and that's the way I was thinking back then. But what a gnarly book! I hit so many facets. Kirby, it's a premiere issue. It's like, okay, so that is one of the biggest important parts of collecting to me is the history. So whenever it jumped from Tales to Astonish and Tales of Suspense to their own solo titles and stuff, that's just like the greatest magical shit in comics to me. So I like all the number ones, Hulk 102, Iron Man 1, Subby 1, all that shit is some of my favorite stuff.
Yeah, I know. One of my Thor books for a long time. It was like I was so happy to get it just because it was like a Stan Lee and Ditko worked on it together, and I thought I'll never own another book with these guys together. And then went on a run of collecting early ASMs and stuff. So I guess now I have all kinds of them. But
Yeah, it's kind of weird the way your brain develops through this whole collecting thing. It's like I can have this book and keep all the rest of my books.
Yeah.
It's hard to understand sometimes, but
there you go. I like that shop.
Nice.
Shop says slabs are like tattoos. You can't have just one.
No, I know. I know. I swear to God, I've never slabbed anything. I've never tried. I will only buy slabs if it's like the best offer, or every now and then I have a few that are good examples of, but some books are good to get slabbed because it's hard to buy raw copies because they're always incomplete.
Yeah.
Like Silver Surfer 1 is notorious for missing stuff, and a couple other books, but
that Batman 181.
Exactly. That's a rough one right there. Usually annuals are kind of tough. Some of them early Spider-Man, Silver Age.
There you go.
This is a clean one. Now, I don't have a bunch of high grade shit, but this is one that's pretty high. I think this one got up to like 250 or 300, didn't it? For
Patch and Joe Fix It. Great
this
cover.
Is number 8.
Yeah.
Take a look.
9 and 6. Yeah, very nice.
All right. Survey says in a 9.6, we're sitting at about 200 right now.
Yeah.
And looks like it peaked. Come on. About
I can
250.
see why it's a 9.6.
Yeah,
250. I thought I saw Tom say something like that. Yeah. Cool back cover.
Oh.
Yeah. It's damn near a perfect book. It's another A-OK from my boy Doc. Got Doug Gorgeous. So that's my first half of books, man. I got the rest. Well, I'll get ready while you do a giveaway.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for showing us those so far. I can't wait to see the second half.
I'm going to get a little Shaq situated while you talk. I'll be right back.
No worries. You do what you got to do, brother. All right. So we'll go ahead and actually just remove them for a moment, and we will bring in the generator. So, guys, it's time for our giveaway. What we're going to do, you're going to put in hashtag Biggieshaq, and we'll go ahead and do a comment grabber here, and we'll give away from the random pull box list. While we're doing that, I want to remind everybody, don't forget, there's only one man that I trust to press my fat stacks of comics, and that's the Rogue Trader. Go to roguetraderutah.com and use the code FATSTACKS at checkout to receive 20% off your pressing, including off of already discounted multi-book bundles. Plus, through our partnership, when you use the code, $10 is donated to the C3 Comics Curing Cancer campaign in association with the American Cancer Society. All right, hashtag Biggieshaq. Start throwing those up there. Chris, coming up this week, what's going on?
Well, Rob, I just finished literally before I hopped in with you and Big recording a Walmart pack. Strangely enough, up here in Canada now for an extra $1 instead of three pack for $14, you can get 7 for 15. So I've acquired a few. So that'll be, once it's fully edited and all that fun stuff that I like to do with them, it'll be dropped at some point today. And next Wednesday I'll be having a new comic book day hangout and open invitation for everyone who wants to join the panel to show us what you got. And we'll keep it short and sweet. But the main thing is I want to enjoy this final episode of SlabHub.
Awesome. All right, I got we got still out there, guys. Check your spellings. 23 out of 32. So there's quite a few of you guys. We'll give you a few more moments to get that hashtag Biggieshaq in there for our giveaway. We'll bring in our man Biggieshaq back. He's in the chair. This again, guys, don't be alarmed if you heard the rumors. The rumors are completely true. This is the final episode of SlabHub, but that's okay. Starting next week, SlabHub will be only slabs. It's the same great show with a new name and new merch. You can always hit that merch button up on the channel, and on the Rob Fat Stacks, you'll be able to get the new only slabs merch, including the 2 guys, 1 show, only slab shirt.
You know what's funny about that? 2 girls, 1 cup. That's actually Canadian. I found that out a little while ago. So it's anyway, a little factoid for those of you interested in that perverse part of pulp culture. Yeah.
Oh, Taylor says he's going to change start time of all his vids from 8:30 to 8:31. The show will never be the same. Hey, yeah, because my stuff starts at 8:30. How's Terrificon? Yeah, with some slabs. All right, that's enough time. If you didn't get your hashtag in there, I'm sorry, but it's time to spin that wheel. So everybody with me together, Wheel of Fish.
Let's go, baby.
Beth is back in the winner's circle. Congratulations. All right, Biggie, you're going to help Beth. What we're going to do is we get ourselves a stack of books here. You're going to give me either a number from the front, a number from the back. Please make it a single-digit number, or we'll play back to front, and you just tell me where to stop.
Nah, we're gonna be quick and efficient tonight, dude. 4 life, brother. Let's go with number 4 from the back.
4 from the back. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that's 1.
All right, let's go with the first back one.
The very first back one. Okay.
Yeah.
That's 2.
All right, let's go with the third from the front.
1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. I gotta make it so I don't want to spoil the surprise. All right.
Right.
3 more.
Okay. Very front one.
Very front book.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. And second from the front.
Last book.
All right, this is fun. All right, and very back.
Very back book. All right.
Yep, that's it.
Move this out of the way. All right, Beth. Let's see what you've got. All right. First up, we have Peter Parker Spider-Man number 57.
Great cover.
Great cover, yeah.
Sam Keith. Yeah.
We have the Incredible Hulk. Incredible Hulk 256. First appearance of Sabra.
Oh,
love it.
Dude.
Love
that
it.
Looks like a Milgram.
Yeah, first Sabra. Very good. All right. We have Scotty Young, Fantastic Four, number 2.
Mm.
And with that, you get Nose Pass.
All right.
Ooh, nice.
And then, hold on. Another Pokemon card, but this one I didn't put. I should have put it the other way around. So I can see. Let me put this in. I put this in a way that I can see this here. All right. Yeah. See? All right. Now we're coming strong. All right. How about Gleason, Amazing Spider-Man number 1 from the current run with that Goblin Queen cover.
Love it.
And on the backside, You get Floatzel. I can focus, I swear. Floatzel? I don't know. I don't know anything about Pokemon. Despite what you've heard.
That is thanks to Tyler from Shattered Comics.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
How about what? Virgin Batman
Scan.
Yeah, look at that.
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
I love it.
Second books here, and last but not, oh my God.
Last SlabHub, baby.
It's this is a book that originates out of Canada. How about?
Oh yes.
Adam issue 4. It might be a homage variant.
I'm supposed to be getting one of those. I love that.
Gracious. Congratulations. Great set of books, Beth. We'll go ahead and get those out to you. Let me label them death. And you'll get some of the final SlabHub swag to go out.
That's right.
All right. Having said that, now let's return our man to the spot of honor. It's time to get back into some slabs.
Yeah, I just want to thank you for having me, and I really am having a good time. And
we thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah, man.
Yes, nice.
Yes,
It's kind of a big deal.
I do have a copy.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
8.5. I paid $2.54 at my boy Discovery Bay. And it was in one of those kind of peak and valley periods, and I think this one's going for, I don't know how much this is right now. I'm sure
it's Ultimate Fallout 4 in an 8.5.
Yeah, it's a first print.
Yep, 8.5. It's a 500. Well, FMV says 450, but the actual sales this year have all been over $500, ranging from $550 to about $580.
Hey,
on the average. So
yeah, I'll see a lot of listings, and they'll be higher than that. But you know, that's how it goes.
People automatically are going to list that book starting around 700, hoping to come down to 600 or something. But yeah, it's kind of a key issue nowadays.
Yeah, I'm not much of a modern guy, but that one is one that.
Yeah, it's one of those books that you just recognize that it's a legit,
it's important
book. It's not just a hey, there's a movie coming out. Important key that floats up and settles down. It's a legit long-term hold key.
I think I got this from watching Whack Comics.
Oh,
Austin LeMay.
That is
gold
fantastic.
Label 9.8. Yeah, I think I was on watching Whack Comics and LeMay. I don't want to mess that up, but I think that's how it went. I won this, and I absolutely love it. I'm a big Spawn fan, and LeMay is a great artist. And
yeah, no doubt.
I definitely wanted to represent for Austin because I know you guys are friends with him.
Yeah.
So busted the LeMay out, dude. Not too many people have them. I know, I'm sure you guys do, but not everybody, brother.
I do not. I have a signature and memories. That's about
it.
Yeah. I have a signed book, and then I have 2 commissions that are with him right now. One of which he's been working on coloring, and the other one's not, as far as I know, hasn't been started yet. But
I wanted to make sure to bring my most powerful explosive slabs to the episode I'm on, dude. So I got my first Brainiac out. And
that is incredible.
Yeah, this is a good one, man. If DC ever turns around and starts, doing some good stuff, brother, this will sure pop up in there.
Especially most people I talk to that really, when we talk about like when they do another Superman movie, who should be the bad guy, we kind of a lot of us gravitate straight to Brainiac.
I want Brainiac.
If that gets announced, that book is just gonna blow up.
Oh, dude. Yeah, this is one of those DC keys that kind of are just frozen in time at where they're priced, and I finally saved up enough to get me a decent 1.8 copy, and it's got holes in like a notebook kind of deal.
Yeah.
But
Beautiful.
You know, some of my best books got holes in them. That's funny because the next one does.
It's over my underwear.
Yeah, this is the biggest gift AOK I ever received in the history of life. My boy Geek Aficionado and about 28 or 30 people all chipped in and got me this Hulk 2.
Oh
man.
Yeah, and you can see the hole up there. It matches my Brainiac, right? But this, unlike my Brainiac, is a 3.0 because the rest of the book is in really good condition. It's as high as it can be graded for having holes in it. So if it didn't have the holes, it'd be a 9.8, right?
I've seen so many of these, like, you know, it's funny, there's quite a few of these old Hulk covers where he's tearing through a wall or coming down a cave tunnel or something in this similar type of...
Yeah. This is the first image you see of the Hulk we know. So this is Green Hulk, right?
Green Hulk,
so, yeah, so before that, we didn't even know Green Hulk. Yeah, so that's an important little...
Did they notate that? That's the first Green Hulk on the
Oh,
on
yeah,
the cover?
absolutely. Awesome. Well, no, not, I mean, in the Cliff Notes it does. It says first Green Hulk, second appearance of Hulk, Rick Jones, Betty Ross, and General Ross, first appearance of the Toadmen. But this is probably one of my most expensive books, I would guess.
Yeah.
Probably my most expensive slabs.
Great slab. Yeah, Mad Spidey says it. Boom. Even the Spidey fan recognizes.
What's a 3.0 go for, Vet or Rob?
Let's see here. We said it's the Incredible...
I believe that's the first Green Hulk too, is it not?
Yeah. They said, yeah. We've been talking about that while you were napping.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's all right. Actually, I don't know why I'm...
I want to make a good impression on Vet, man. I'm trying, dude.
We said this was issue 3.
No, it's issue 2.
Issue 2.
Yeah. This is like a $2,500 book, I think. I don't know. I'm probably crazy.
It's... Here we go. Coming up. And we said it was a 1.8.
No, it's a 3.0.
Oh, 3.0. Sorry.
3.0 issue 2.
You are FM. Yeah. Well, FMV is much higher than the actual sales prices, but the sale prices for this year averages around $2,400.
Yeah. 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 And it didn't take them that much money at the time to get this. It was like, I think they spent about $1,000 on it all together. They got it slabbed. It started off as a raw book.
Nice.
And they got it cleaned and pressed and slabbed and
what a community.
My way. Oh man, they're so good, bro. Absolutely love them. This is a gorgeous... My boy Doc Samuelson. I mean, I try not to. I know you guys are familiar with him on this show particularly. And he sent me this book also. ASM 19. This is first Matt Gargan.
Yep.
First Scorpion. I have a 22, but you know
he becomes Scorpion. It's not.
Yeah.
Next issue will be the first Scorpion.
Right. The guy that is portrayed as Scorpion.
Yeah.
Matt Gargan first appearance, and just a fantastic. This is one of my favorite Ditko covers. So.
And it's one of those few where Spider-Man's not getting his butt handed into him.
Yep. There might be
4.5,
four covers from 1 to 100 where he's not in serious trouble. But yeah, that's a great cover.
So a lot of these are going to be like gifts I've gotten because, like I said, I'm not much of a buyer of. I mean, I buy a lot of slabs, but I don't go looking for them. I do love them though. This one is a big book. Ooh-wee, dude. I love DC a lot, right? So I had to represent and get that swampy, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah. 2.5. I spread a little bit extra to get a nicer copy.
I feel like I got about 5 or 4 months left to get that in my collection before the year is over. Everyone's full out for a Swamp Thing, and I'm still preaching how much I love the character. But yeah, that's Bernie writes in home run. What a just fantastic.
Oh yeah,
incredible.
I tell you, it takes a lot of books for me to get these books. So if anybody don't know how I'm able to do this, I basically found a glory hole in my town. It's kind of like the stars just aligned perfectly, man. I found you guys. The glory hole popped up, and I've been selling A-Force ones and first what is the guy, Samuel L. Jackson for the Star
Nick
Wars?
Fury?
No, the Star Wars character.
Mace
he plays.
Windu.
Yeah, all the Mace Windu's and Canon ones. I just got a ton of inventory, like a whole store's worth. And I was nickel diamond every day. I have 20, 30 bucks. I zip 10 books every day. And then I cashed in and I got books I really want. And I'm kind of at the end of the road now. Like I could still cash in, but I kind of gotten like everything I really want. That one really blew me away. All right, here we go.
If you've got just about everything that you really want, then you need to start watching this show more because they'll expose you to more stuff that you want.
You'd be amazed, man. Like right now, I kind of want a She-Hulk one and a couple other books, but I've kind of really got to my end of the road. But I will keep watching. I'm always looking for new stuff. We got Silver Surfer 1.
Yeah.
Wow.
Must have PC books. All these books I'm showing you this way. I went and got them, baby. The thing that pisses me off, though, I wanted to point this out. You see, like CGC, they did not have to do this slab dirty and leave that, because that's not just a rip. That's like folded over. So they could have folded it over and made the cover look complete. But oh no, they smashed it completely on the front of it. Like, who does that, bro? I know it's a small thing, but that's a pretty obvious thing.
It's just lazy, yeah.
That's ridiculous, bro. So, CGC is not without flaws. They screw up too. If I ever would crack that, which I probably won't, I would try to fold it over.
Thanks for joining us.
All right, so I think we got about 5 or 6 left, and
Okay.
I missed Gary's content.
Yeah, I threw it up there.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I'm gonna show this one. Then I'm gonna try to rustle my boy down. Tony Sanders from The Hunt, my wrestling friend.
Yes, sir.
He gave me AOK'd me a 6.5 X-Men 50.
Yeah.
Second Polaris.
Yeah. Awesome classic X-Men lineup. That's a great cover. Is that Neil Adams on the cover of that one?
No, this I don't believe so. This is Bernie Ryson. Let me look though. No, Steranko. Dagnabbit. That you got me saying silly shit. Yeah, good. Obviously Steranko. Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, man. So, like, once again, a gift. It's like one I bought and one's a gift. One I bought, one's a gift. I don't know. This is one of the only 2 books my mom got me on Christmas. It's got rainbow jizz all through it. She bought me that Captain America 100 that I showed earlier.
Yes.
And she also got me this one for Christmas. Both of them were Christmas, but yeah, it was like around $150. It wasn't too crazy when I bought it.
Not anymore.
No, probably not. It's
Not
probably
even
about
close.
250 or 300. Yeah. But this is one of my favorite first appearance villain covers, period. And this is like 101 to teaching people how to make a good comic to me. Like Dicko hit a lot of good areas.
Yeah, FMV on this one sitting at 375 with.
Oh no shit! My boy Madness. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I would say 90-day average is $400.
Nice.
My boy Madness had a 3.0 or 4.0. He just sold for 300 the other day. I was like, you fucking crazy,
he gave somebody
bro.
a deal, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I don't even know what mine is anymore. Oh, mine's a 3.0. Yeah.
Let me just crack this door 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. Well, he's step away there. Remind yourself, guys. Check out Immortal Biggieshaq on Instagram, throw him down below, or find him on YouTube at The Immortal Biggieshaq. Well, it's not at The Immortal, but if you search The Immortal Biggieshaq with immortal spelled correctly, his channel will pop up. Maybe even one of my moderators be so nice as to drop a link to the YouTube in the channel. That'd be awesome. Then, of course, we have the merch is available. on the store. There you go, baby. Only Slabs merch. Well, Biggie's coming back.
Okay.
Including the two guys, one show shirt, but Biggie's back. So let's stop sharing that screen. Let's get
Sorry
back
about that.
No. I'm just filling time. I hate dead air, but that's okay.
Thank you so much.
Self promotion. So Matt Spidey's got one. It's a raw 0.0.
Yeah. Raw point. Yeah. Spidey doesn't slab.
This is a Grell of mine. Almost a perfect copy. I got it from first edition. This came with the bundle with the Hulk 2, and it was a big deal back then. And I bought a raw 9.8 candidate, and this is part of the reasons why he's not really messing with us anymore, is because he didn't exactly fulfill his selling promises sometimes. But in this example, he did and went overboard, because he got me a slab copy, which wasn't my book, but he said it's a newsstand and it's a 9.4. Me personally, I'd rather have the potential 9.8 raw. That's okay though, because he also AOK'd me a Ghost Rider 1 when he did that. So it's a long story, but I got a 9.4.
Yeah.
Newsstand.
Yeah. And I paid like $350 at the time, but at that time that was about what you'd pay for a potential 9.8 raw copy and shit like that. So
it amazes me how much that Gideon cover's worth.
Yeah. Those UPC covers, they've been heating up in the last few weeks. Again.
Come on, Booga.
Yeah.
So this is one of my Grell books because he's my favorite modern character, and I absolutely had to get this. This is probably more important than the 300. I wanted the 300 first because it felt more iconic and more classic for a collector to get, but Deadpool mail out to me. So we only got 3 left.
Oh, I saw you get this one. This was great.
Oh my god!
Yes. Oh man! Yes.
Big. It's big. It's been a while.
Yeah.
2 Remy's in one show. It's been a while since we've seen this cover. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Well, I still got a bunch of slabs left. I got about 30, and I'm keeping some special stuff out of this little section. So maybe I'll come back on Rob's someday later and show us shorter. But yeah, man, Doc Hollywood, Man Caves Comics. This wasn't this was kind of an AOK, but I tried not to get the damn book. I won a giveaway from Doc. I gave it to somebody else, and he made everybody there take the damn AOK. So that's how that worked. I don't know.
That's a classic.
Cover.
Yeah,
great cover.
I'm not crying about it. I'm just just funny how things come together. This book I intentionally purchased and went out of my way to get. My boy D-Brunt Comics, who I'm hopefully going to be hanging out with at C2E2 this next weekend coming up, is I was about $100 short on this one, and he loaned me $100, and I paid him back next day, of course. But we got that FF52.
What a friend!
Yeah.
Well, a friend who made sure that he didn't miss out on an opportunity to pick this up. That's great.
Yeah. Some people just care about how your collection is, like I want my friends to have the best books they could get, and I would do that too if I was in that situation. So
great.
Yeah, one of my favorites. It's never going to go
fire.
It's always going to keep going up. I think people that say, even at this price where it's at now, I think a 1.0 should be like $1,000 book on this, because he's not a normal run-of-the-mill superhero character.
No, he's so important to the Marvel
Yeah.
universe.
Yeah,
And I liked what the writers that have recently handled T'Challa made T'Challa into arguably the most intelligent man on Earth. He goes out and he marries Storm from X-Men. Like, come on, like T'Challa is just friggin' awesome. A lot of people don't realize that, but the Black Panther, so cool. And with or without a cape, like what that cover has him in a cape, but yeah, with or without a cape, awesome character and so important, and even important to the MCU as well.
Well, I feel like, the LGBTQ, the African American side, any oppression, the fighting for equal rights in the early 60s, Jack Kirby going out on a ledge, And he didn't just go out there and try. Like, you know, he did a pretty good job. And it wasn't, a lot of people would think that it's not content you would read now, but to his credit, it wasn't that bad. Like, he did as good as a person could do, I think. And he was, you know, oppressed himself. You know, he came to America and he knew exactly. So this book right here was the first gift from Man Caves. So we did a contest. I saw Bubs. He was on y'all's SlabHub last time.
Yeah.
So I was just up one night and I saw Bubs doing a contest entry, and so he was doing one for Man Caves and I did one too. So it was just me, Metarog, and Bubs. And Man Caves spin the winners, but when he done it, he said, I want to pick 2 winners. Okay. So he spun and Bubs won, and then he spun again and I won. And he told us he was going to send us 2 or 3 slabs as a prize. So he ended up sending 4 or 5. And he decided Metarog got books too, even though he lost. And so I made sure to get him on my channel, but he sent me this without even knowing who I am. Just like,
oh my sweet Jesus.
Yeah. This is what kind of like started the whole, I knew Man Cave, and I had to get him on my channel to thank him. And ever since then, we've been doing stuff, and he's been hanging out with community members, and it's been really cool.
Wow.
And
what's the issue number on that one? Is that 22?
Thank you,
23?
Austin.
23. Superman 23. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a Jack Burnley cover. And when I saw this, and because before we get out of here, like I remember watching John's comics with kids and Whitewell comics and JD comics, and they all got these AOKs from TJ Slabdragon, right? And I'm not gonna lie, like I had dreams of books coming to my house. Like, oh, I wish that could happen to me. How lucky, you know? And that's kind of sounds selfish and shit, but you know, for it to happen later and for it to be happening to everybody, all you guys AOK each other now, right? Like, it's this weird thing, man. And that was my last book. That's
awesome.
That was awesome. Thank you.
I don't know what you could follow that one up with anyway.
I don't have that.
Yeah.
Well, I do have this one. I held to the side just in case. It's not a slab, but it's one of my favorites. So it's a BCW.
Well,
yeah. I shouldn't have, but we'll finish with the 23. We'll look at that
later. Awesome. Thank you, Biggie. Appreciate you coming on there and helping us take this place down on a great note before we bring it back next week. All anew. With Ilson Comics. People may not know Ilson Comics. He's from the UK, and I actually been in a lot of claim sales with him, and I've seen some of the stuff that he's claimed. So I'm super excited to have Ilson Comics on with us next week to kick off the first episode of Only Slabs. But it's that time for us to go ahead and do another giveaway. So, guys, hashtag Only Slabs. Let's get that hashtag going, and we'll get another lot of 6 books from the pull box here. And who knows? Maybe you'll win one of the last SlabHub mugs
ever.
Biggie just stepped away. Never mind. Well, I was going to ask him if he had anything going on this week on his channel, but it's been a long ride. I want to thank all you guys who have supported and helped Chris and I to grow SlabHub into what you guys have liked to say. I think it's just a show, but you guys have argued. We said it's one of your favorite shows, and we really appreciate all that support. Pocan.
Yeah, you're backwards there, Joe.
So we really appreciate you all for that, and hope that you'll continue to join us over on Only Slabs. And thanks to Chip Getler again for coming up with the idea and coming up with the logo. And I want to reiterate to everybody, I've seen some passion stuff. Again, while we're not a part associated with SlabHub Comics, and yes, SlabHub Comics is part of the reason, is the impetus for us changing the name. They are not forcing a name change here. I worked with them, and I could continue to use the name SlabHub if I wanted. But after some back and forth, there were some having to do the disclaimer and some of this other stuff, and not being able to do merch because of the copyright issues. It really just came down to, for more freedom. Once Chip came up with the name and we had some time to chew on it, and Chris and I talked, the decision was ours to rebrand the channel. So again, I know Remy the other day had a great rant, and I appreciate. His rant was the other day was off the rails.
On YouTube, or
yeah, it's on his channel.
I'll have to check it out.
Again, I just want to say, that please don't blow up or go or say anything. Don't hold SlabHub Comics responsible for anything. They're not forcing a change on anything. That's completely our decision. So,
right.
Yeah. So I just want to make sure that's very clear. So please don't bug them. Let them run their business and be on their own. Thank you. Nope, you're blaming them. That's fine as long as you do it to yourself.
If I could just say something, I just wanted to thank people for this. Like, obviously, Rob and I talked about it Thursday, and how the whole thing started, and both of us have a little bit of debt of gratitude to Slotted Up 503. Or at least I do, for him recommending me to Rob, and then Rob and I deciding to do this for a handful of weeks. And then through all of this, I can genuinely say that I consider Rob a member of my family. We've had meals together. Like, it's a wonderful thing. So when Rob first said basically that he's going to shut down SlabHub,
appreciate that.
I was I was genuinely upset. Rob and I have been communicating about this whole thing and the whole threatening and stuff like that, and asking Rob to take it down. And like I said earlier this week, we even talked about possibly
there was no threatening. There was no threatening. I just want to be clear on that.
I felt threatened.
Well, I want to make sure it's clear again, because I have an amicable relationship that allows us to maintain all our old stuff and everything else.
Right.
But I even suggested, let's put it on my channel. They can't touch us because I'm from Canada. They can't touch it. And then in the end, we decided, it's Rob's flagship show. I'm just along for the ride. Like I said, Rob's piloting this motorcycle at 500 miles an hour, and I'm just riding bitch on the back. So, but everyone, I know that the time slot, for some people, it's difficult. For some other people, they enjoy it. Thank you so much for spending some afternoons with us. It's been a hell of a ride. Not that it's stopping, but a part of me, I'll always think of it as SlabHub. But only slabs. It's a hell of a phoenixing out of the ashes. Yeah. I'm rambling. Anyone, thank you.
Let's pull this lever and find out who our next winner is. Good
luck, boys.
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe, click the
link.
Man. Yeah, man. 156. How you doing? All right. Oh, goodness gracious me. Chris's OnlyFans website. Apparently. There you go. Yeah. All right. Let's remove that there. Yeah, man. All right. We are going to get you some books. Chris, it's your time to shine, brother. Get man, some nice books.
I didn't see Man's handle as it went by. But,
okay. Man, 156 now.
156. All right, then let's do fifth. No, let's do 5 from the front and 6 from the back.
All right.
And take the 2 books that your fingers place at for both directions.
Huh? You can use
2 books. Both those books.
These one of my fingers at right now?
Yes. The one your left hand.
I was counting books.
Okay. No, I said once
You
you
said
get to
book-
5, take both
okay.
the books that would be
Okay,
there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so
Take that one
book
and then the
5,
one behind it.
and the one behind it.
Yes.
Okay, so essentially 5 and 6. Got it. All
6
right.
from the rear.
Okay.
And because it's the final SlabHub, back to front, please. Now. One in the front.
Ooh.
And for the last time ever, front to back.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Now. How many books do we need to finish this? 2 or
2.
1? Take
2.
Take the 2 that are there.
All right.
Good luck. Yeah, man.
And I move this out of the way over here.
Watch your back.
Mm-hmm. All right. First up. What? New Teen Titans number 4. The Justice League of America versus the New Teen Titans.
How did that find its way into that box? That's great.
It's not a box of garbage.
I know, but it's turning into a box of grails from a box of keys. Okay.
Nonstop Spider-Man number 1.
What a cover. Delauto goodness. Love it.
This one was the one that surprised me because there's it's rather thick.
That's what she said.
Because in this one is Wolverine number 1, or what is it? The X live 10 lives of Wolverine.
10 lives of
Number
Wolverine.
1, 10 lives of Wolverine number 2, and 10 lives of Wolverine number 3.
Wow.
That counted as one pull.
What a price pack so far.
I'll rebag those into one bag later. All right.
Yeah, man.
How about the Incredible Hulk 425?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. That kind of looks like Dale Keown's work, but I can't tell from here.
Dale Keown.
How about Web of Spider-Man issue 93?
Love it. I can remember the day that book came out.
And why not? Yeah, man. This is. You think you got some good books? In my opinion, this is the book of books that you just got, thanks to Chris.
$181, baby.
It is a facsimile, but congratulations, Batman 181.
Nice.
It does have.
Hey, you had me going. Yeah.
Yeah, no, there'd be no OG one in that box. That'd be crazy.
You never know.
Wow.
I might have brain cancer, not know what the hell I'm doing. Oh God. Anyways, guys, again, Biggieshaq, thank you so much for coming on the show, and you, sir, definitely reign as a champion for us. Congratulations.
Oh, you're too kind, man. Thank you for having me, and I look forward to doing more stuff with you guys. You guys are
absolutely
awesome.
Absolutely, anytime. And to all you guys, again, thank you all so much. Yeah, man, I'm pretty sure I have your information, but just in case, hit me up with your address just to make sure, either on Instagram at robs.fatstacks or email at robs.fatstacks@gmail.com. And for everybody, it's been real and it's been fun. And yes, it has been real fun. We're going to wrap it up, head on out of here. So until next time, collect what you want, but don't listen to anybody, including me. I mean, I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion.
Thanks, James Willie.
Here's your teaser for what's to come. Bye.